This is how I present it. And the reason is, if I present this in a trinomial, I don't have to present anything for polynomials. Not because I'm lazy. It's because that's the case. So now we already know all these. So if we look at part A, which is x to the third plus x squared plus 2x plus 2, I don't have anything to do. I don't have to teach anything here. Descending order? Yes. Greatest common factor to all four? No. Negative leading coefficient? No. I don't have anything but factoring by grouping. Just keeping in mind that you sometimes may have to group these two and these two, or these two and these two, or these two and these two. It doesn't matter. So let's say we stick with the order. What will you factor out from the first two?
X squared.
What is left in parentheses?
X plus 1.
Good. What do I have to have in parentheses coming from the other two before I even look?
Also x plus 1.
Of course. Now I look. What comes out? I need sign and I need factor. Like here, sign and factor.
Positive 2.
Exactly. And what is the common factor now, here and here, that goes out or gets pulled out?
X plus 1.
That's it. And what is left?
X squared plus 2.
That's it. So this was a quick review of everything that I can teach you in factoring. There is nothing else. Once you identify these steps, or you go quickly through these steps, and then you identify the type of polynomial, and you remember the technique, then the polynomial factoring by grouping is the same here. So these two are the same after you turn this into a polynomial. And that's it. There's nothing else I can teach you in factoring. So finally we can move on to the second handout, which is this one. It's the second one that we should have started last Monday, but I didn't get the chance to. So we're going to start with one example and I'll let you work on it. I wanted to go through factoring before assigning a little bit of work for you. And we'll do that as often as we can. So this is the problem at the bottom of the handout, and we are given a function which is f of x equals 6x squared plus 7x minus 20. And the question is asking us, so this is problem 82. It's asking us to find the zeros. What do I mean by zeros of a function? Anyone remembers what does the zero of a function mean?
The x-intercepts.
Exactly. Exactly. In other words, we set f of x equal to 0. So we have 6x squared plus 7x minus 20 equals 0. So let's try and factor this. You can say, what about the quadratic formula? What about other methods? I will show other methods, but let's try and factor this one. And when you finish, just take a picture and upload it in the, I'll show you where. If I can find my course. Okay. So under modules, like right here. The classwork upload September 11th. And then we'll work on the problem together. So let's give it a shot. And we will look at other methods, I promise. Are we on the right track?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry. So I wasn't here the first class and I kind of joined late this class. I still don't know how you want us to do stuff with the classwork / upload. You want us to do this problem and then upload it
Correct.
to the
Yes.
submission? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, problem. Okay, sure.
Thank you. Do we need more time?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that the only one we're submitting tonight?
Yes. For now.
Alright.
Yeah, we only have 10 more minutes. I'd like to
Alright.
finish this handout.
I'm having a little bit of trouble. Can you help me get on track?
Yes, with what would you need help with?
Getting started.
So you have to go through these steps, right? So the steps are descending order. Yes. Greatest common factor? No. Negative leading coefficient? No. Is it a binomial? Is it a trinomial? Or is it a polynomial?
Trinomial.
Good. You check whether it's a special product. If it's not a special product, and it's not the leading coefficient of 1, then you have to use the last method we looked at. It's not a special
Okay,
product
thank you.
because is not a special product because the last term is not positive, it's negative. It does not have a leading coefficient, which is 1. So this is your last chance, what we just did a minute ago. There is no other option. If it doesn't work, then it's not factorable. Are we okay? Thank you, Sophie. Just finish it up. You factored it perfectly, but now you have to write x equals x equals. Perfect. Well done. So factoring is perfect. You don't have to upload the note. I'm sorry, you don't have to upload one more time. It's just, I just would like you to finish it up in your notes. Very good, well done. Great, Kevin, I see it. Awesome. Well done. Good, Blake, thank you. Well done. Good, I like them, very good.
Do we do the check too?
You want to check the answer? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, should we do the check for the
You can, but this is not mandatory because it's a factoring situation. Unless what I would do, I would just check 5 seconds when I create the product. Elijah, thank you. Well done. Okay. So one more minute. So let's work on this together. So you did very well. We already went through all this. It's a trinomial, no special product. So my only chance is to multiply 6 by negative 20. So I need two numbers whose product is negative 120 and whose sum is 7. And very nicely you came up with 15 and negative 8. The product is negative 120, the sum is positive 7. We will replace the 7x by 15 and negative 8, of course 15x minus 8x. So 6x squared plus 15x minus 8x minus 20 equals 0. We will factor out, as you did very well. We factor out here 3x, and I have 2x plus 5. And if I don't get the 2x plus 5 from the other two, I'm in big trouble. I write it before I even look, so I don't make an error or I'm not tempted to just write something else. Who knows? And now I look, and I see that a negative 4 is all I need. Negative 4 times 2x, negative 4 times 5. Now I see this becomes indeed the common factor, which is 2x plus 5, and 3x minus 4, as we worked on a couple of examples already. 2x plus 5 equals 0. 2x plus 5 equals 0. X equals negative 5 halves. 3x minus 4 equals 0. X equals 4 thirds. In order to finish up this A.8 finally, any questions on this for me? Any questions? Anyone? Any questions? Okay. There are two more problems from this section, and I would like us to work on at least one of them. You can work on one other for next time. I'll assign this or this. You choose. You want 42 or 44. Or I choose. Let me choose 42. So in 42 we are asked to solve the equation x to the third plus 6x squared minus 7x equals 0. It's an easy one. Can anyone give us the degree of this polynomial?
3.
Yes. If the degree is 3, we have to find 3 solutions. Real, imaginary, I don't care. 3 solutions. So, as we discussed, this is a trinomial, but I cannot skip these steps. Never skip these steps. Descending order, yes. Greatest common factor, yes. Which is, what is the greatest common factor for this?
X.
Yes, awesome. 3 terms, you have to give me 3 terms in parentheses. What are they? Anyone, please?
Is it x squared plus 6x
Yes.
minus 7?
That's it. And now we already know how to factor this. This is not a difficult situation. It's not a special product. But it's not difficult because the leading coefficient is 1. So then this is the product and this is the sum. We don't need to involve the leading coefficient because it's 1. So what do I do? Can anyone give us the factor form of x squared plus 6x minus 7?
X plus 7, x minus 1.
3 solutions. Can anyone give us, thank you very much, very good. Can anyone give us 3 solutions here?
Positive 1, negative 7, 0.
Yes, 0 from here, positive 1 from here, and negative 7 from here. I will let you go in 1 second. Allow me to show you one thing. So with the graphing calculator, we do have a feature in apps. It's the last one, number 9, polynomial root finder. I'm gonna click yes. I have to, the order, I don't know why they didn't want to put degree, they wrote order. Okay, fine. Our polynomial has degree 3. Okay. I have to correctly identify the coefficients, and they are 1, that's okay. The next one is 6. The next one is -7. And careful, the last one is 0, because there is no free term. And now I want to solve. And here they are. X equals 1, x equals -7, and x equals 0. Yes, you are allowed to use the feature and check your answers. It will only work for polynomial equations, nothing else. Very good. Thank you very much. As a token of respect to you, I have to finish on time, and I think I held you for, no, I am finishing on time. Let me stop my video.